Welcome to Men of the West, a podcast forged in the fire of history's defining moments where we honor the valor, wisdom, and unyielding spirit of the great men who shaped our civilization. Here, we explore not only the thunder of battles, but also the pivotal events and timeless lessons that echo through the ages. With reverence, we stand in the shadow of our forebears, drawing from their triumphs and trials to lead ourselves into the future with courage and purpose. Today, we march into the tempest of a titan's life, Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-king, whose stoic heart and iron will held an empire against the jaws of chaos. His legacy is a blazing torch, lighting the path for men who dare to live with honor in a world of strife. Born in 121 AD, Marcus was no child of chance, but a soul tempered in Rome's crucible. Raised in the shadow of power, adopted by Emperor Antoninus Pius, he was not seduced by privilege. His youth was a forge, hammered by the Stoics' teachings, sharpened by Epictetus's wisdom, his mind a blade honed for battle against a world of turmoil. By 161 AD, at 40 winters, he donned the imperial purple, not with pride, but with the grim resolve of a warrior stepping onto the field. The empire, he claimed, was a colossus under siege, Parthian spears in the east, Germanic warbands at the gates, and plague gnawing at its heart. Yet Marcus stood, unbowed, a sentinel against the storm. His deeds are legends, but none burn brighter than his stand along the Danube in the Marcomannic Wars. Picture the scene. A frost-bitten frontier, 172 AD, the air thick with the stench of war. The Marcomanni, fierce Germanic warriors, surge across the river, their war cries splitting the dawn. Roman legions, weary from years of conflict, stand on the brink of collapse. Marcus, clad in the purple of empire, yet no aloof monarch. He is there among his men, his breath visible in the frigid air, his eyes burning with resolve. The Battle of the Rain, they called it, for as the legions faltered, a sudden tempest unleashed its fury, lightning cracking the sky, rain lashing the earth. Some say it was divine intervention, others Marcus's unyielding will that turned the tide. With his legions rallied, he drove the Marcomanni back, their forces shattered, their resolve broken. This was no mere victory. It was a testament to a man who stood as the empire's unbreakable shield, his courage a rallying cry for generations. Yet Marcus's valor was not bound to the clash of steel. His greatest triumph was in leadership, a saga of wisdom forged in betrayal's fire. In 175 AD, treachery struck like a viper. Avidius Cassius, a brother-in-arms, proclaimed himself emperor, believing Marcus slain. The empire's heart trembled, civil war's shadow looming. A lesser man would have roared for blood, but Marcus, the Stoic, stood as a mountain against the gale. With a voice steady as stone, he declared no vengeance, no slaughter. He sought the rebellion's roots, wielding justice like a blade, cutting through chaos with reforms. When Cassius fell, betrayed by his own, Marcus did not gloat. He wept, mourning a friend lost to ambition's poison. This act, a beacon of mercy in a world of iron, bound the empire tighter, proving that true might lies in the heart that wields compassion as fiercely as a sword. His final gift to the West was his philosophy, etched in the embers of war. In his tent, as battles raged, Marcus penned meditations, a soul laid bare. No pompous treatise, but a warrior's code, words that cut through the fog of existence, urging men to tame their passions, to stand resolute, to face life's blows as a gladiator faces the arena. Meditations is a battle standard for the ages, a call to live with purpose, to wield virtue as a shield. Men of the West, hear this. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to stand like oaks in the storm, to lead with a heart of fire and a mind of steel, to seek honor over fleeting glory. His life is a challenge, to master ourselves before we master others. Take up Meditations, for it is the war manual of every man who would carve a legacy in this world. Until next time, stride boldly in the tracks of giants and let their fire kindle your own.